says we're streaming. Not sure how to actually go about finding a link to that though. My channel.
Yeah, that's basically how you would do it.
Okay. And share. Copy. Send to me. Click the copy button instead of the paste button, so I have to copy it again. There we go. Shared it to you. Record it on stream.
Alright, so I guess I'll click the link to go myself, just so I can see like comments and shit. As well as link it other places. Where is...
I wish I could see the chat while I'm, wait, am I able to see the chat while I have the game open?
There probably is a way. You'd have to fuck around with OBS. I've never done it for YouTube, but I was able to do it for Twitch.
How'd you do it for Twitch?
I don't even remember. It was a while ago. But it would be under overlay, I guess.
Overlay? Well, what is that?
I think it was an option in OBS. You'd have to leave the game to see it. Right now, I'll pay attention to the chat, okay?
Okie doke. I mean, you're gonna see mostly in real time anyway, I believe. So...
Oh, I should probably actually link this now, because it's almost time.
Yeah.
I guess I'll link it in no mic for anyone curious. I'll also link it in the schedule streaming sometime group that I haven't touched in forever. I guess I'll share it in this. Share it in. Where else do I want to share it? There's no harm in doing it in Kimono Media, even though I think there's 100% overlap between the people who followed our link from Kimono Media and and people who followed it in the schedule streaming group. Schedule streaming, that sounds great.
Scheduled screening?
Yeah, it's scheduled streaming sometime, but I accidentally said schedule screaming sometime.
That sounds fun.
There was a promote yourself thing, I think. I just... And, from nothing, because why not? Anyway, I think we're starting up, right? Say, that we're doing greetings. Hello, hello. This is Coquí. I'm on the bottom left. I am with Silent.
I am Silent. I am on the bottom right.
And also in the gaming chair.
Yeah, well, I'm technically on the gaming floor, but...
The floor can be a chair.
So we're doing a playthrough of Life is Strange. I don't know how to be able to read the comments. So Coquí will be doing that at me. I don't know how to read them while the game's going. Oh, cool, I can use this. I was seeing if I could use a controller so I can be further away from the computer. We're doing a stream of an ethicist, an attempted ethicist playthrough of Life is Strange, as though our character is an ethicist. And have anything
Oh,
to
you
add?
got a comment from this guy, Coquí Marinero. He says okay. He says ahoy.
Ahoy, Coquí Marinero. Should we start then?
I don't see why not.
Guess make sure subtitles are on. What language is default? Now let's go English. Nope. Back. And that's fine. Okay. Okay. New game. Life is Strange is a story-based game that features player choice, the consequences of all your game actions and decisions will impact the past, present, and future. Choose wisely. You never know how fast these are gonna go by.
Well, let me see how it plays in the stream. It probably plays fine. Yeah, I can hear it in the stream fine. I just, because of the lag,
Where am I?
can't hear this.
What's happening?
You think you could share the game instead of
Trapped in a
ABS?
storm? How did I get here? And where is here?
Well, alt tab.
Wait, there's the lighthouse. I'll be safe if I can make it there.
1 second.
I hope. Please let me make it there.
Okay, it is really loud on my end, so I am just going to change the settings so that way it's a little quieter for me, but you're the same volume.
Mm-hmm.
Say anything now?
Anything now?
Okie doke. Maybe I should change the game volume itself if it's really loud so everybody else.
Let me unmute it and see how it sounds.
Okay.
It sounds fine.
Okay. So I'm
going to say the opacity is a little weird because, when it's a white screen, our outlines become white. That's kind of funny looking, actually.
You're kind of funny looking, actually.
Yeah, that's exactly what I was commenting on. Alrighty. So, I'm still not hearing the game. I mean, it's coming out fine in the stream, but I'll be on a delay if I listen to it through the stream.
Oh, so you can't hear the game?
Holy shit.
I can hear it in the stream, but it's gonna be on a delay if I listen to it through the stream.
Okay.
That's what I was saying on Discord, stream the game instead of OBS.
Okie doke. What's, the cutscene
That
is
was
done.
so surreal.
Famously called
Yeah,
film,
you're in the
Little
classroom now.
Pieces of Time. But he could be talking about photography, as he likely was.
Okay, I'm in class. Everything's cool. I am okay.
From light to shadow. From color to chiaroscuro. Now, can you give me an example of a photographer who perfectly captured the human condition in
I
black and
didn't
white?
fall asleep, and that sure didn't feel like a dream.
Bueller?
Weird.
Diane,
Most dreams don't feel like dreams while they're happening now.
Yeah, but when you wake up, you're not going to say, "Oh, hey, that didn't feel like a dream." I mean, some people are, but I think most people have a pretty clear point of reference from distinguishing dreams from reality.
Fair. So is it working for you now then? Or seeing them?
Now I know. Oh, let me. Okay, now I hear it perfect. Good, good.
Okay.
There you go, Victoria. Why Arbus?
Because of her images of hopeless faces, you feel like totally haunted by the eyes of those sad mothers and children.
She saw humanity as tortured, right? And frankly, it's bullshit.
Look at this crap. How can I show this to Mr. Jefferson? I can hear the class laughing at me now.
Shh. Keep that to yourself. Seriously, though, I could frame any one of you in a dark corner and capture you in a moment of desperation. And any one of you could do that to me.
I haven't kept up with my journal as much as I should.
Easy? Too obvious?
My little camera bag is shattered, but still kicking.
It's a little Fallout. It's a little different from Fallout in that
She had a brilliant eye.
shit's happening as shit's happening.
She could have taken another.
I can't believe I still have this pencil case.
admit,
I should
I'm not
upgrade
a
to the
big fan of
21st
her
century.
work.
But
prefer
I like it old school.
Robert Frank.
Me
I do
too.
love my analog camera.
He captured the
I should take a quick picture now.
America. And there was
I
honesty.
should take a picture to prove I'm still here.
But a beauty in the struggle. You don't have beauty without a beat.
Old camera.
I believe Max has taken what you kids call a selfie. A dumb word for a wonderful photographic tradition. And Max
Got called
has a
out.
gift. Of course, as you all know, the photo portrait has been popular since the early 1800s. Your generation was not the first to use images for selfie expression. Sorry, I couldn't resist. The
You
point
could.
remains that the portraiture has always been a vital aspect of art and photography for as long as it's been around. Now, Max, since you've captured our interest and clearly want to join the conversation, can you please tell us the name of the process that gave birth to the first self-portraits?
Nope.
I mean, the first sounds confrontational. Like, B, I did know. Did you know? Is it an honest answer to say I didn't know?
I would think this art student probably did.
Okay, if you're confident in that, I would say B.
Yeah, I think
He
if
looks annoyed. The longer we wait, the more annoyed he gets.
I did know, but I kind of forgot.
You either know this or not, Max. Is there anybody here who knows their stuff?
Louis Daguerre was a French painter who created daguerreotypes, a process that gave portraits a sharp reflective style like a mirror. Now you're totally stuck in the retro zone. Sad face.
Sad face.
Very good, Victoria.
People actually
The
say
Daguerrean
that.
process brought
If anybody else
Their
looked at
emojis.
this, what would they think?
oh wow, October 1st, October, my favorite month, the best weather of the year. I love watching the leaves change color, turning into tiny planes. It's still too damn hot. Thanks, global warming. I just can't, and I can't bust out the big coats and sweaters from scary movies yet. Soon. Why can't you? Do that in the middle of February too. Kate let me borrow The October Country by Ray Bradbury. Haven't read much by him, which caused Warren to almost revoke my geek cred before I held up my copy of Battle Royale, but he nails the autumn atmosphere of small towns. Last time I wore a Halloween costume was Chloe, and pictures in one of my old albums. I should find a real Halloween party to crash so I can experience some social mingling, or it's that or a Vortex Club Stroke Fest swimming party, or that backstroke fest. You're so punny, Max. At least I'm trying to climb out of my cocoon. I shouldn't expect my life to completely change after a few weeks of Blackwell Academy, as my parents love telling me on a loop. You have all the time in the world. Oh, this is page 1 of 8.
Do we have to read everything?
I don't really
guess
want
it
to
would
read all
be-
of that.
Yeah. You know, I mean, we could alternate, but it's sort of like, is this... I mean, this could be an experience where, you know, people come in to listen to us read stuff. We can alternate between pages if you want.
Oh,
But I don't know how important this is to us playing the game.
I mean, it would give us backstory so we know what we're working with.
Alright, I'll read the next page if you want.
I'll start on page 1.
Okay, July 10th, 2013. I got accepted into Blackwell Academy. If words could dance, this would be a rave, even though I've never been to one. But who cares, because I got into Blackwell Academy. I didn't think I would be so excited, since it's not like I didn't used to live in the same town, but when I saw the text from the Blackwell Scholarship Office, I could literally feel my pulse speed up. I thought it was going to say, "Sorry, thanks for playing." It took me a few seconds before I read the whole thing. I guess I wanted to enjoy that last moment of blissful ignorance. And when I saw the first word, "Congratulations," I think I screamed. My mom cried, and my dad laughed. They're so weird. But they're happy, and this means extra financial support because they don't have to pay anything to Blackwell. This means new clothes, and if I can work it, a new laptop. Oh, and I have to keep telling myself, in caps, that I am going to Blackwell Academy.
August 18th, 2013. So this is it. I'm leaving Seattle to go back to Arcadia Bay. Usually people go to the high school closest to home. I suppose I am too, it's just I haven't lived there for 5 years. Out of all the best photography programs in the world, I choose to go to the smallest back in a town I was excited about leaving. Maybe I wanted to come back all along, just to see if Chloe and I are still even friends. But I do wish Chloe could have moved with us to Seattle. That city was made for her. We'd play pirates in our room and in the woods. It seemed like Seattle was that fabled, faraway island of treasure and adventure that we were always seeking, like coffee shops. But Seattle wasn't like a fable, au contraire. Now Blackwell Academy seems more exotic to me than any other place in the world. Study photography under Mark Jefferson? Insert hearts and flowers. Plus, there will be cool, diverse students from everywhere. It won't be like my high school now. Never really found a group, my classmates, or boys. I'm lucky I have a couple of great friends here, but it's time to ship out. Maybe Arcadia Bay will actually turn out to be the island of treasure and adventure I've been looking for.
Why would you insert hearts and flowers when you can just draw hearts and flowers?
I have no idea.
This is kind of like the person who audibly said "sad face." This is a little surreal. August 25th, 2013. Shit is crazy with a K here. I didn't realize how much crap with a C I had to pack until I had to pack all my crap. Mom and Dad are getting a little too excited. I'm clearing out my room. Oh, Mom and Dad are getting a little too excited. I'm clearing out my room. Though with just a THO, I caught Mom crying when she was packing my shirts. That made me want to cry like a little girl and never leave Seattle. So instead of packing, I feel like burning all my clothes, then just raiding a thrift store to build a new Max wardrobe over my junior year. Not that I even have an old Max wardrobe. Nobody will know except for...
wardrobe. Like it sounded like you were gonna say.
No one will know me except Chloe, who... Is it? Yeah, it's Chloe, right?
I believe so.
I've heard it pronounced Chloe. Who knows how different we are now? Oh, and who knows how different we are now? So I can cut my hair, get a tat and some piercings, maybe date a cute foreign exchange artiste. Yeah, from Paris or Rome. I can do anything unless I get busted. And there will be so many super cool chances for my photography to get exposed. Thinking about that is when I get scared, but excited, and then I don't feel like crying at all. I get tingles down my arms, sensing the universe opening up for me. I can't wait to leave. I just want things to be different at Blackwell.
September 2nd, 2013, 12:07 a.m. My first entry from my new dorm the night before my first day at Blackwell. Phew, I haven't had any time to write or even take pictures since I got here. My shit is in boxes all over the room, which is small but mine, and I never want to leave. I can't wait to decorate, plan a whole wall of photos. I did meet some of my dorm mates, though I suck at remembering names, so I won't bother right now. But I can think of but I think I can already see who's going to be cool with me and who's not. It's a bitch trying to get settled into a new school and social scene after I finally found good friends in Seattle. But I'm here now, and this is the start of my new life. Sweet dreams. September 3rd, 2013. Blackwell sucks ass. I told myself not to whine so soon, but damn! Day started like Christmas morning. Barely had any dreams because I was so pumped to start my first official day of my new life. Like a dork, I couldn't figure out what to wear, so I chose what was on the floor. I'm good with names and faces right away, but I picked up some names like Kate Brooke Taylor Alyssa. And how could I forget Victoria Chase? Rich, stylish, entitled. I could feel instant judgment when she looked at my raggedy-ass clothes, as if I'm at Blackwell to strike fashion poses. Maybe I'm being extra crispy sensitive. I think Victoria wants life here to be like her own reality show. Ugh. So that was...
Yeah, it's kind of weird. I guess we're doing it by pages, not entries, right?
Yeah, I didn't... I
Shall
thought
I
the each
resume,
page
or
was
do you
going to
want
be...
to finish?
You start at the next entry. We'll just switch entries. I thought each one was just going to be a page.
Okay.
So that wasn't fun, along with my general social unease. I thought it would be easier being back. Called a wambulance. I don't want this day to end. All woe is Max. It was incredible to walk across the green campus in the morning mist. I love the stone steps and brick walls of Blackwell. Everything is a picture waiting to be taken. Speaking of, at least one great thing did happen today. Mr. Jefferson's photography class. There's more to tell, but Journal, forgive me. I'm truly wiped out.
September 4th. I have an assload of homework already. So much bullshit. At least give us noobs a day to acclimate. But to prove I'm not a total loser, I made a new friend in my science class. His name is Worm Graham, and he's a serious geek. Plus, he's dark and witty. He comes across as kind of a know-it-all, but it turns out he does kind of know a lot. We talked about photographers, and he actually named a few I've never heard of. We traded numbers, and he'll be a good study partner, or a good friend. I'll need at least one based on the click action here. I thought being 18 meant I didn't have to deal with this teenage drama anymore. I thought. At least I get to research famous photographers for some of my homework. Mr. Jefferson assigned us a ton of reading, but this is exactly what I want to study. Jefferson is super cool and super chill. He doesn't try to be too hip. He just says what he thinks and expects us to as well. I think he's a genius. OMG, I want to marry him. Just joking. This one class is worth all the social dysfunction. Jefferson isn't the guy that we saw, right?
Yes.
He's not, or he is?
He is. I believe he is.
Oh, this is interesting. Okay.
September 15th.
I guess there's internal voice versus external voice, but yeah, go ahead.
September 15th. Homework is kicking my ass. Bet the teachers grade harder just to stop you from feeling special. Victoria Chase and her snob minions still front like they're honored guests of Blackwell. Bros here aren't that different. Mason Prescott is Victoria's male clone, with way more money and attitude. That's possible. His family's the oldest in Arcadia Bay, and I heard stories about them when I was a kid. Prescotts give a shitload of bag to Blackwell, so Nathan acts like he literally owns the school. Yesterday during class, he put his feet on the desk, started texting, and the teacher didn't say jack. I'd get suspended, but him and Victoria are part of the silly elite Vortex Club that puts on popular parties so they get their way. It's good to be the king and queen. I don't want to slam everybody. I do like Kate Marsh. She's down the hall and in one of my classes. She's so pretty and sweet and friendly. It makes her more beautiful than she's here like Victoria. I think beauty is just your face and outfit. See, I'm already playing their drama games. No more!
September 23rd. Finally had a chance to take some actual shots around campus today. A perfect blue sky day. I always forget how great I feel after I take pictures when I've been slacking off. Speaking of pictures, Mr. Jefferson told us about the National Everyday Heroes contest he wants us all to enter. The winner gets a trip to San Francisco and lots of publicity. He wants just one photograph from each student. This is exactly why I wanted to come to Blackwell, and of course I'm scared shitless to enter. At least I have a couple of weeks before the deadline in October, so I have plenty of time to stress and procrastinate. I don't know whether I love... Oh, go ahead.
No, you were saying something more relevant.
I was gonna read September 30th, but maybe you should.
September 30th. I don't know whether I love it or I'm trying to keep up with my science class little things, like I give a shit or even understand it. Good thing I know Warren. Too bad I can't clone him to take my place in class. But this Grant is much cooler than the class. She explains particle physics so even boneheads like me can understand. I love how she relates society to science and vice versa. You can tell she's committed and passionate about life, unlike some of us in her class, but I'm trying to engage more, even if it means asking actual questions in class instead of hiding in the back. I'm just glad I'm not the only social misfit here. Now, how much homework are you avoiding? This seems more like an art school if they're already teaching people particle physics.
I mean, this seems like... I'm assuming this is a college. It's just a very art-themed college. That doesn't mean that they don't have science classes and stuff. It's just not what they're known for.
Yeah, it's just weird that they'd be teaching particle physics. But yeah, and then I read this comic.
Okay. I guess I'll read this.
Yep.
My name is Max Caulfield. And ever since I was a little kid, I knew I wanted to be a photographer. I've always seen the world through my own lens finder. Maybe it's a way for me to be part of the world, but at a safe distance. For some reason, I was always drawn to old analog camera gear rather than digital tech. I love all kinds of styles and techniques, but for me, the instant camera selfie is the one I love most. I don't care if people make fun of me or not. I'm in great company, right? And now I've come all the way back to my childhood home to study photography at Blackwell Academy, a private school for 12th grade seniors. On a scholarship even. I originally left behind Chloe, my best friend forever. At least I left without talking to her once in 5 years. And it feels weird to be back here without seeing her yet. So I'm 18 now, an official adult even though I don't always feel so wise or mature. And I'm ready to begin a whole new life here with retro camera at my side. Say cheese!
Not only is Mark Jefferson one of the best photographers in the world, he's also my teacher. One of the reasons I wanted to come to Blackwell. How often do you get mentored by one of your inspirations? I've always loved his deco and goth style, and he's so versatile with all his incredible print and advertising work. Still, Jefferson can be a bit condescending. He's pretty tip for his age, but kind of aloof and sometimes pretentious. He has this smug smile when he thinks he's right. But I do think he's preparing for how tough it is to be a full-time artist, and acts like he understands my own work and obsession with analog images. He really wants me to enter a photo in this Everyday Heroes contest, but I've done a good job of avoiding that. The winner gets to fly to San Francisco to represent Blackwell Academy and get national exposure. I'd like to think my work would be good enough to win, and I'm honored Jefferson even bugs me about the contest.
I've forgotten if I've ever seen Kate Marsh smile or laugh in the past month. She's really sweet and nice, even though the other students make fun of her abstinence campaign. Even if they act immature, everyone at Blackwell are seniors, not high school freshmen. She gets a lot of shit. In fact, I know she's involved in a lot of religious groups, but she doesn't preach to me, so I don't care. But she's extra quiet and introverted the past couple of weeks. She looks like she's in zombie mode. I wish I could help her, but I can barely help myself. I wonder if all that bullying has worn her down. I can see how it would. I have made an effort to talk to her more often, maybe invite her to tea or a movie. Although she's an adult, I bet she's not allowed to watch R-rated films. True love waits. God.
Then there's Victoria Chase. the elite of Blackwell Academy, and a total bitch. I hate saying that. I just don't know why somebody who's so rich and beautiful needs to be so fucking mean. 18-year-olds and at a pretentious academy should be evolving into artists and scholars, not reality show contestants. Victoria does everything for maximum drama. She actually wastes her time calling me out in class and taunting Kate Marsh. For reals. I wish her parents could see her in action. They'd cut off that trust fund fast. Then again, she's in the Vortex Club, and they seem to own the school, so maybe that's why she doesn't give a shit. The odd thing is that she does know art and photography. She can even say all those French names that break my tongue. Her work is a little cold, but she has a good eye. She also has an eye for Mr. Jefferson, which is so obvious that I'm embarrassed for her. She does everything but sit in his lap. He keeps his distance, though. We can all tell she's trying to win the Everyday Heroes contest. I'm sure it drives her crazy when there's somebody she can't buy or snooze.
Well,
and then it resets.
It's kind of weird because there's like, I guess there's a bit of hypocrisy there when she's clearly gushing over Jefferson as well, but...
Yeah, I think it's the style of gushing. Like, Max is gushing in secret, whereas from the sounds of it, Victoria is super obvious. Like, it's not that really me making a defense of it. Messages. From Dad. Have a very special 18th birthday. You're an adult now, but you're still our little girl. Check your account. Don't blow it all at once.
I guess I'll read this one. Make sure you check Necromantic on my flash drive. Or is it NEK Romantic? Necromantic is a Toho fan song. Hey, wow. Mad Max, let's bust this shit up.
Alright.
No, I'll read all of them.
Okay, I thought...
per page.
Yeah, no, I thought it was Max responding. Never mind, go on.
Wait, I have to study for a physics test. Sorry if we bust anything. We also have to measure its velocity. Don't ignore this message.
Oh, I missed. There was a above.
You want to meet for coffee after school? Please. Okay.
Needs an excuse not to study, it says. Yep. Mom. Happy birthday, Maxine. I can't believe it's been 18 whole years since you were brought to us. So... Kate. From the top.
Okay. Hey, Max, you around?
Always. You okay?
Did you want to get tea later today?
Absolutely. I'll be free after 4.
TTYL.
Okay. Detail in people's faces, making them extremely popular from the 1800s onward. The first American daguerreotype self-portrait was done by Robert Cornelius. You can find out all about him in your textbook, or even online. And guys, don't forget the deadline to submit a photo in the Everyday Heroes contest. I'll fly out with the winner to San Francisco, where you'll be feted by the art world. It's great exposure, and it can kickstart a career in photography. So Stella and Alyssa, get it together. Taylor, don't hide. I'm still waiting for your entry too. And yes, Max, I see you pretending not to see me.
Even her school books are gift wrapped. I can't believe she made fun of me in class. What is she, 15 years old? And people laughed. Of course, Victoria has to have the bestest, newest, most expensive everything.
I just really think Everyday Heroes.
I'm guessing we probably shouldn't use this.
Represent Blackwell Academy.
Because it's not ours.
What? Oh, yeah.
The tablet.
This is sensible.
Obviously, Blackwell spent bank on the computers here. Looks like somebody was already working on this.
Ow.
Cool.
Didn't realize. Okay.
I also want everybody to know that this photograph...
Oh, you get used by accident? Kate's not doing
No,
so.
I didn't know.
Talk to Kate.
I didn't know somebody was using it. I thought it was just on, so like not just actively.
Kate looks so sad and quiet today. Poor thing.
Speak.
Hi, Kate.
Oh. Hi, Max.
Oh. I You seem quiet today. Seems to be the most honest.
Yeah.
You seem quiet today.
Just thinking too much.
Oh, we're having a cup of tea.
She likes tea.
Referencing our later discussion.
I hear that. Wanna go grab a cup of tea and bitch about life?
Thanks, but not today. I have to go over homework.
No worries. Let's hang later.
Sure.
Now I wish I wouldn't have read this. Purge.
Dear Kate, love your porn video. XOXO Blackwell Heart Academy.
You want again?
What?
You want to talk to her again in light of this?
Should we?
I mean,
It's
obviously not to force it, but she's not gonna have tea with us, and she's not doing well. We might want to press a bit more if she's... Sometimes people need someone to really try to get to them.
not necessarily too aggressive. I wonder what she's working on. I want to look at the paper.
What?
I can't read over her shoulder. Hey.
Let's talk later, Max.
Okay, we'll talk later.
That printer is amazing. I'd love to see how it reproduces my pictures. I could pump out a whole gallery show with that thing. When I don't suck. Someday.
Correct use of colors is making weird coffee.
I love seeing Mr. Jefferson's awesome photos on these magazine covers.
Read. Top 5 Is Grunge Dead? Featuring the latest works from Mark Jefferson. 10 reasons to get electronic mail.
When is this set? It's set in 2013. What the fuck?
That was amazing.
Oh, I guess
when
it's
Mr.
an old
Jefferson took
magazine.
the class picture the first week. Even though I didn't want to be in the picture at all, it was fairly fucking cool to watch him at work framing us.
There's equipment.
Damn, they have carbon fiber tripods here. The ball head even has a pan lock. God, I'm such a photo nerd. So cool to see Mr. Jefferson's actual published pictures. Gives me hope.
Synapse. Mark Jefferson's Noir Beauty. Film versus digital. Will win. Is this an alternate world where nothing makes sense?
Those are just
This
old
is
magazines.
definitely where cameras go to heaven. Oh man, they have those sweet ultrasonic lenses. And look at that vintage rangefinder. What?
Okay, now you sound like a nerd.
Talk to Jefferson. Enter the contest. Worst you can do is embarrass yourself a little bit.
This might make a cool shot.
Take a photo. I see nothing wrong with that. Oh, interesting. There's supposed to be photos we need to get over the course of the game. Rachel Amber forever.
Oh, it's a girl-girl couple.
So cool that we can check these out anytime. The Decisive Moment by Henry Cartier-Bresson. That's rare. Annie Leibovitz, mad respect. The amazing Eugene Smith. Good to see Avedon among the masters. Dahlia, of course. Lots of people I haven't heard of yet. I guess that's why I'm here. Man, he even has the best plasma HDTV for a class monitor. Can't wait to watch some more documentaries on this bad boy.
There's a trash. Why can't I pick up the ball and throw it in the trash?
Even in pictures, the forest around here always looks mysterious.
Looks like a good place for a supernatural mystery.
You can never escape the lighthouse here.
That sounds ominous.
It's like the iron from Fully Cooley.
Every time I look at Victoria, I feel like she's talking smack about me.
Maybe she is.
This is ridiculous. I always get so shy and nervous around Mr. Jefferson.
Oh. Speak to him.
Excuse me, Mr. Jefferson, can I talk to you for a moment?
Yes. Excuse you.
No, Victoria. Excuse us. I'd never let one of photography's future stars avoid handing in her picture.
Oh.
I mean,
I feel like he's...
about a matter of ethics so much as social intelligence, which I don't think either of us are particularly qualified in.
Do I have to? Or I didn't have any time? I mean, she's obviously hesitant too.
Yeah, I didn't have any time as like a way to say no, I won't join. Whereas do I have to is sort of like give me a minute. I would say do I have to opens more possibilities, but I don't know.
Okay. I'll just go for the more direct one then.
Do I have to? I just don't think it's that big a deal.
Max, you're a better photographer than a liar. Now, I know it's a drag to hear some old dude lecture you, but life won't wait for you to play catch-up. You're young, the world is yours, blah, 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 right? But you do have a gift. You have the fever to take images, to frame the world only the way you envision it. Now, all you need is the courage to share your gift with others. And that's what separates the artist from the amateur.
Okay.
Whoa, Mr. Jefferson is not messing around with that monster. He probably paid 20 grand for that camera. I bet he gets pristine digital images. But I still dig my little instant camera. Here's the poster for the contest. Mr. Jefferson really expects me to enter. Why? I don't know if I'm ready for my 15 minutes of infamy.
Are you an everyday hero? Find out. Enter to win. Everyday Heroes Photo Contest. Submit an image that best represents yourself or others in heroic action. Deadline, October 9th, 2013. Winner will fly to San Francisco and represent their school in the National Everyday Heroes Competition at the Zeitgeist Gallery on October 11th, 2013. You may submit one image on approved paper for consideration. For those 18 and under, a parent permission form must be included with the image. That's weird that it's 18 and under, as opposed to just under 18.
Yeah, that's interesting.
Well,
You didn't tell me how cute I looked yet.
I was about to.
I'm not paying on
You always
Welcome to the real world.
Just cute?
hot.
Then I might send you a special picture training class. They're just getting you ready.
Because Max wants everybody to see how hip she is. What's the point?
She plays it so shy. I need a serious timeout in the bathroom. Splash water on my face and make sure I don't look like a total loser.
I hate that class. It's so fucking boring.
She's so fucking shy. She takes selfies with a giant camera.
don't know the entertainment.
I think that's Courtney. She's such a slave to Taylor and Victoria. There's Taylor, always waiting for Victoria.
American girls, it's sad
Ah, the science room. Here's the portal to Warren's brain.
without you.
These missing persons posters are popping up everywhere.
I'd like to
Ah,
Wait, Rachel Amber is a single?
Rachel Amber is a single what?
Yeah, It seemed as though like there was a Rachel plus Amber love thing, but no, it was just Rachel Amber.
Yeah. Missing. Missing from Arcadia Bay. Date missing, Monday, April 22nd, 2013. Other, age, 19 years old. Height, 5'5". Weight, 110 pounds. Hair, blonde. Eyes, hazel. Tattoo on calf of a dragon and a star on the inside of the left wrist. Rachel Amber, age 19. Please call with any information. Call Arcadia Bay's Sheriff. 555-388-6020. Oh, so it's just a minor thing that I find amusing. The blonde is spelled with a no E at the end. Has anybody said anything other than you on the screen?
Didn't see any. Yeah, right now nothing. Just me saying ethically reading. I could refresh to be sure.
Okay.
I shouldn't be so stingy with my blood.
This is a new venue, I suppose.
Shouldn't be
You
so.
got 2 likes though.
Oh, fun. Shouldn't be so stingy with my blood. Blood, give it up. Blackwell Academy needs fresh blood. Join our Halloween blood drive on October 31st, 2013. Best costume wins a prize. 9 a.m. to 4 p.m. at Blackwell Gymnasium.
Interesting. That is a strategy. It could work to get more donors.
How do we get donations for our blood? I know, we'll pretend to be serial killers, stab people, and then just collect it.
That's when I
Evan doesn't say much to me, but his photos are very cool. Alyssa is always texting, but she doesn't hang out with a lot of people. I hate having everybody see inside my locker. I love that picture of Mom and Dad. Hello, Jack. Kiss, kiss. Andy, you look totally fabulous, as usual.
So it's Andy Warhol. I don't know who Jack would be. Kerouac?
Yes, this poster must stop bullies dead in their tracks.
Bully free bee is what the poster says. Don't smoke. If you care,
Don't smoke.
If you care, don't pollute the air. We all deserve clean lungs.
Don't smoke.
That's Dana talking to... I think his name is Justin. Dana is on my floor too. She's such an archetypal, gorgeous cheerleader. They must make them in a factory. I shouldn't be so catty. Dana is nice to me. Stella is always deep in her notes. She didn't come to Blackwell to mess around.
Is this bad?
What?
Is Daniel in trouble? It looks like Daniel's in trouble.
Poor Daniel. He's so nice. I wish I could beat the shit out of Logan.
Beat the shit out of Logan.
Jockstraps like Logan. And he's a Vortex Club member.
Well, unfortunately, that's the most I can do there.
I've seen Brooke hanging out with Warren. She seems like his type.
Wait, try to talk to Logan again and see if something, or try to look at him again. Nothing?
Yeah, just look.
But does look do anything the second time?
Try that.
Poor Daniel. He's so
No.
nice. I wish I could beat the shit out of Logan.
Apparently not. Poster.
I wish October would last forever. Don't need a PC, missed the Poetry Jam tryouts, and I did not steal that backpack.
A reward on September 16th, my backpack, all my school books and my new tablet was taken from the cafeteria after I left it on the table. I really need this stuff for school, and my tablet has a lot of very personal pics of my late cats. Rip. So I'm willing to pay small cash reward, no questions asked. If you have any details or just like to confess, who and where I am. Word up. Blackwell Poetry Jam Tryouts, October 5th, 3:15 p.m. in the main library. For sale, PC laptop, fully loaded, $600 or best offer. Contact MinD at blackwellacademy.ed.
That's so messed up. I should contact them to find out what I can do. As if I am.
Save Arcadia. Well, I guess Coquí should read some too.
Save Arcadia Bay. Over the past decade, climate change has altered the Oregon coastline, including fish and fauna. This has helped decimate the state's fishing industry, especially in Arcadia Bay. Raise your voice against pollution and save our historic town. Don't let your town down.
Well, I know the Family Guy thing, give a garbage, pick up your garbage.
A garbage?
It's stupid, I think that's the point.
Good
Just
thing I
needed
left
something
my
to write
AK
with
out.
garbage. Gun-free zone.
Yeah, don't strain
Something
your eyes on
of
that.
tobacco products, use of tobacco products prohibited. Ooh, a skeleton. No, it's a decoration. Well, it's a skeleton
You
decoration.
can never have enough ghosts and
Extra
skeletons in the
spooky.
hall.
All these people are rude. I'm just standing in the hall and they're just pushing me willy-nilly.
They should just call it a sugar machine. That
I
would
hope-
be awesome if you put money in there and a bag of sugar dropped out.
I don't think so.
Imagine a world without you. American
Principal doesn't come out of his office much.
Said not to. Another busy post.
Miss Grant is a great science teacher.
by the seaside.
How many students ever actually memorize all this shit? I guess we all should these days.
I assume most people. I don't know what your
Over the
schooling
course
was
of
like.
years. Yeah.
Can I just leave? I want to leave.
Spend a lot of time not doing a lot of ethics. We haven't killed a single
There's
person
the
yet.
lighthouse again.
Just give us a moment.
The Bigfoot stomp. I should develop some school spirit. Go team.
With shiny smiles and plastic buddies.
He's cute. I like skater boys.
I wish I had.
Too bad they don't like me.
Like right now, it seems like we don't really have the option to do a whole lot. We just observe.
I need to go splash some water on my face and freshen up first.
Oh, so I'm not allowed to leave.
Gotta go to the toilet.
Yeah, he's not letting me leave. Bad. You should feel bad. Hi, Sam.
Don't walk on the mopped floor.
God, Samuel is such a weirdo. But I kinda like that about him.
I think we might have walked past the bathroom. I don't think it's there. Okay. I mean, you can walk straight to the floor he's mopping, but
Posted on the boards.
I mean,
I don't know. I consider that antisocial behavior.
if I was capable of, I think the character should be able to see from a distance what these say, but the game won't allow me to read from that far
Our
away.
curiosity is not worth giving this guy more work. In fact, I'm specifically boycotting reading those. That goes for chat too. You're not allowed to read any of that. Go look for the bathroom, Silent.
Bye.
Look at these trophies.
You're
Gotta give it
still
up for those
here.
Bigfoots.
He just friggin'
They do
mopped.
stomp.
Well, I'm leaving.
Blackwell sure takes its swimming seriously. But otters are cute. Go otters. Figures Juliet will be dating Zachary. Jocks sucked up in the Vortex Club. There's Juliet from my dorm. Yet another
We need
Vortex
to gossip
cycle.
about everyone. I know she's only doing this internally, but there's a voyeuristic aspect to this that I'm not enjoying right now.
I'm mostly doing it for knowing who these people are reasons.
I don't know how relevant this is going to be, but bathroom, there's a door that says bathroom. You wanted to go out earlier.
Yeah,
I
give
can
me one
hardly
moment.
wait to never be too cool like Nathan and Victoria. Lame.
Vortex Club. Okay. And last
There's
person.
Hayden, another Vortex Club bro. But he's actually not an ass.
Get out of my way. Oh, I can't do it to you? That's rude. Okay, that's rude.
Empty. Good. Nobody can see my meltdown. Except for me.
And all of us.
Now, who would bother to write that crap?
Cute. I mean, it's vandalism, but it's cute.
Oh, it's A. I was using the wrong button.
Just relax. Stop torturing yourself. You have a gift.
Oh, is that your photograph? You're gonna give it to Jefferson?
Fuck it.
Well, apparently not.
Did she just...
Flutterby!
When a door closes, a window opens. Or something like that. Okay, girl, you don't get a photo op like this every day.
Won't scare away.
Polaroids. Wait, what? You're in the wrong bathroom, bro. In that you are a bro. I mean, maybe this is
It's
like...
cool, Nathan. Don't stress. You're okay, bro. Just count to 3. Don't be scared. You own this school. If I wanted, I could blow it up. You're the boss. So what do you want?
I hope you check the perimeter, as my step-ass would say. Now, let's talk business.
I got nothing for you.
Wrong. You got hella cash.
That's my family, not me.
Oh, boo-hoo, poor little rich kid. I know you've been pumping drugs and shit to kids around here. I bet your respectable family would help me out if I went to them. Man, I can see the headlines now.
Leave them out of this bitch!
I can tell everybody Nathan Prescott is a punk ass who begs like a little girl and talks to himself.
You don't know who the fuck I am or who you're messing around with.
Where'd you get that? What are you doing? Come on, put that thing down!
Don't ever tell me what to do. I'm so sick of people trying to control me!
You are going to get in hella more trouble for this than drugs.
Nobody would ever even miss your punk ass, would they?
Get that gun away from me, psycho! No!
Whoa. What the fuck? How can that be? I was in the bathroom. He shot that poor girl. I held up my hand. And then I was back here.
As he likely was. These pieces of time can frame us in
I already heard this lecture.
from light to shadow, from color.
Now Kate is being hassled again. And if Victoria's phone rings, this is real.
Now, can you give me an example of a
Damn, I
photographer
cannot
who
believe
perfectly
this.
captured the human condition in black and white?
Okay, if I'm crazy, I might as well go all the way.
Bueller?
Can I actually reverse
There you
time?
go, Victoria. Why Arbus? Why Arbus?
Because of her images of
destroy your
hopeless
camera.
faces. You feel like totally...
Rewind longer.
Camera, get up here. Get up here. I want you.
I did it.
Can you give me
I
an
actually
example of
did
a
it.
photographer who perfectly captured
I'm a
the human
human
condition in
time
black
machine.
and white? Anybody? Bueller?
Max, don't freak out. Not yet.
There you go, Victoria. Why Arbus?
Because of her images of hopeless
You get it.
faces.
When
You
I
feel
took my
like totally
selfie,
haunted
Jefferson
by
asked me a
voices.
question. If he does again, I'll know this is for real.
I think you already know it's for real.
A dumb word for a wonderful photographic tradition. And Max has a gift.
I know I'm not
Of
dreaming
course,
this.
As you all know, the
It's
photo
real.
portrait has been popular
I can
since
tell.
the early 1800s. Your generation.
So I
was the
can go
first
back
to
in
use
time.
images for selfie
Dreams
expression.
can loop.
What if that girl isn't dead
I
yet?
couldn't resist. The point
Can I
remains
save
that
her?
the portraiture has always been a vital aspect of art and photography for
I
as
need to go to the bathroom
long as it's
quickly
been
and
around.
check it out.
Now, Max, since you've captured our interest and clearly want to join the conversation, can you please tell us the name of the process that gave birth to the first self-portraits?
I have to use the bathroom, I guess.
I'm sorry, but I really have to use the bathroom.
Nice try, Max. But you're not going to get away that easy. We can talk more after class. Is there anybody
Know the answer.
Jefferson wants to keep me after
Louis Daguerre was
class.
a French painter
And I need
who
time to
created
save that girl.
daguerreotypes, a process that gave portraits a sharp reflective style like a
Time.
mirror. Now you're totally
spent
stuck
time
in the
wasting
micro zone.
time.
Sad face.
Very good, Victoria.
What if I rewind
Hungarian
again
process
and give him the right
brought out
answer?
fine detail. Now, Max, since you've captured our interest and clearly want to join the conversation, can you please tell us the name of the process that gave birth to the first self-portraits?
The Daguerrean process, invented by a French painter named Louis Daguerre around 1830.
Somebody has been reading as well as posing. Nice work, Max.
You've
The Daguerrean
cheated.
process made portraiture
That's
hugely
unethical.
popular, mainly because it gave the subjects clear, defined features. You can learn more when you actually finish reading the assigned chapters. Max is so far way ahead of everyone.
Yeah, fuck you all.
And guys, don't forget the deadline to submit a photo in the Everyday Heroes contest. I'll fly out with the winner to San Francisco, where you'll be feted by the art world. It's great exposure, and it can kickstart a career in photography. So Stella and Alyssa, get it together. Taylor, don't hide. I'm still waiting for your entry too. And yes, Max, I see you pretending not to see me.
Max, you are not crazy. You are not dreaming. It's time to be an everyday hero.
I don't think you're an everyday hero if you can control time. That's what you do in
Yeah,
interesting.
get out of here, go straight to the bathroom. You have an ethical imperative to properly lay
I see
in
you,
wait.
Max Caulfield. Don't even think about leaving here until we talk about your entry.
Damn it. That's why only I like it.
I'd never let one of photography's future stars avoid handing in her picture.
Not sure if I have one.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not sure I have one.
Given your selfie output, I'm sure you must have about 1,000 pics by now.
It'll take a long time to find a good one.
Max, don't wait too long. John Lennon once said that life is what happens while you're busy making other plans. Go on now. Don't let me stop you.
Hooray.
Oh, do you want to undo that previous action? I don't think we need to. No, you just go to the bathroom.
I'm trying to move, it won't let me. Just let me look around.
I guess you got to use LB.
The photo for the competition, everybody in class is turning in a photo, so you see the dilemma?
I know, Mr. Jefferson.
Excuse me, Mr. Jefferson, can I talk to you for a moment?
Yes. Excuse you.
No, Victoria. Excuse us. I'd never let one of photography's future stars avoid handing in her picture.
John
on top
Lennon
of it.
said. Oh.
I think John Lennon once said that life is what happens while you're busy making other plans.
Max, you're on fire today. All the right answers. Good. Make sure you finish working on it by today. I have faith in you.
Okay, now I can read. Finally, Jesus.
Yeah, now we can actually stop someone from being
I hope I
shot.
have enough time to get to the bathroom.
You have more than enough time. Just go straight there.
Yeah, I mean, we can control time, so.
Daniel,
You know I don't tease.
I hate that science.
Okay, Max, retrace every step. I washed my face. I shredded my photo. Then the Butterfly fluid.
Maybe you have to
And I
shred your
took a photo.
photo.
Leave them out of this bitch!
I can tell everybody Nathan Prescott is a punk ass who begs like a little girl and talks to himself.
You don't know who the fuck I am or who you're
Can
messing
you grab a
around
broom
with.
or something?
What are you doing?
Don't
Come on, put
hurry.
that thing down!
Tell me
I
what
need
to
a
do.
hammer to break
That's-
it open.
Sick of people trying to control me!
You are going to get in hella more trouble for this than drugs.
Nobody would.
There's the
ever
hammer.
even
Now I can
mention
break this
podcasts
goddamn
today.
glass.
Get that gun away from me, psycho!
Not affected by the rewind when I retained bags and inventory options.
Homie!
You are going to get in hella more trouble for this than drugs.
We should try to
No
get
way.
stuff right
Don't
the first
ever
time.
touch me again,
Yeah.
freak!
So, not spend time like,
Another shitty day.
Yeah.
That did not
like-
happen. This cannot be real.
Yeah, it does lead to an interesting thing, though. Like, if we can control time, that does lead to an interesting philosophical quandaries on ethics.
I just saw a girl get
Yeah,
shot.
I'd like to
and then
avoid her
say,
getting shot
What the
ever,
fuck is
like,
going
even if we
on?
rewind it afterwards.
Do not
So, like,
Yeah.
freak
when we're
out.
in a situation where time looks sensitive, we don't have to look at things. We
Hey,
can just act.
Do you hear that
Oh,
fire
yeah,
alarm?
yeah.
That means you should be outside.
I had to use the bathroom.
Girls always use that excuse.
Excuse for what?
For whatever you're up to, your face is covered in guilt.
The alarm tripped me out.
Then trip on out of here, Missy. Or are you hiding something? Huh?
Why are you keeping me in the
Thank you, Mr.
building?
Madsen. The situation is under control. There's no emergency here. Leave Miss Caulfield alone and please turn off that alarm since that's your job.
Yeah, emergencies I definitely... Oop, that's not what I wanted. Emergencies definitely go more important. And...
Hold on, Max. Come back here.
people are weird. I'm like, oh, fire. And they're like, oh, we're just going to keep
You
doing
look
the
a little
building.
stressed out. Are you okay?
I'm just a little worried about my future.
You're sweating pinballs. Is that all you're thinking about? You can always be upfront with me, Max. Or have you done something wrong? Is that it? Well, Max, talk to me.
Well, I bet you report him.
I mean, I suppose there is, like, a real safety hazard, like, maybe he'll do something unhinged, but I'd report him, yeah.
I just saw Nathan Prescott waving a gun around in the girls' room.
Nathan Prescott. You sure?
Yes, he was in the bathroom talking to himself with a gun. I saw everything. He was babbling
You're
like
not
crazy.
saying the
Okay,
truth.
slow down. Slow
Yeah.
down. So now you saw this without him seeing you.
I was hiding behind a stall. I have the right to be there. It's the girls' room.
I know. I just want to be completely clear what happened. Mr. Prescott happens to be from the town's most distinguished family.
Oh my god.
And one of Blackwell's most honored students. So it's hard for me to see him brandishing a weapon in the girls' bathroom. So what happened next?
Then he left. I ran out here wondering what to do.
The alarm!
Are you gonna bust him?
This is a serious charge. I'll look into the matter personally. Thank you for bringing it to my attention.
That's it? After what I told you?
We'll continue this discussion later in my office. Please go outside with the rest of your class now, Miss Caulfield.
Of course this academic drone won't do anything since the Prescott family owns Blackwell now. Should I rewind and change my story?
Should we? I mean, we're stuck with one option, and we don't know the outcomes.
We can see both options, right? Let's see how the other one happens, and if that doesn't work out, we'll go with her first.
Okay.
Don't wander around here. Get on outside.
You gotta rewind.
You look a little stressed out. Are you okay?
I'm just a little worried about my future.
You're sweating pinballs. Is that all you're thinking about? You can always be upfront with me, Max.
You can skip.
Or have you...
Hide the truth.
What happens if you hide the truth?
I just got sick in class. Female trouble.
Except you're wandering around like a zombie. And do you think that's the first time a student has used that line on me?
It's the truth. I felt dizzy in Mr. Jefferson's class.
Just tell me what you're hiding. You can trust me.
There's nothing to hide. I got sick. It happens, you know.
There's that teen toot again. You know, I've heard enough. Don't think I don't know what goes on around here. You've only been here for 3 weeks and you're already causing conflict. I don't think your parents will approve when they find out. Now get outside with class. Please.
No,
The
he
truth.
does not buy that at all. I may have just flushed my
Rewind
scholarship
one more.
down the toilet.
What?
Yes, I could rewind and actually tell him the truth.
Let's rewind. We're gonna
Rewind?
stick with the truth this time.
Okay.
Rewind.
And I could just... Well, I wanted to hear what you were saying, but I have to hear what you're saying when she's not talking.
I see.
So, truth, and I can just...
You look a little stressed.
Report.
I...
Again, because we already heard this. And then we can leave, right?
Yeah.
You'll have to tell me when it hits 10 o'clock. I won't know.
It's only a bit past 9.
Yeah,
Do we
just
need to stop
saying.
at 10?
It's generally when Andy and I go to sleep.
Would Nathan
Okay.
Prescott please come to the front office? Thank you.
Oh, that's right.
Well, okay, so yeah.
So I think I was gonna say I was bullied in high school, and obviously I didn't have people like waving guns around at me, but when you accuse, at least at the school I went to, when you accuse somebody of something, you have to go and meet the person you're accusing, so they actually know who the accuser was. And it's like,
Huh.
It's a squirrel. No, I want to pet the squirrel. Get back here.
Pet the squirrel?
The squirrels are cute.
Let the squirrels do their squirrel thing.
Hi, Miss Grant.
Excuse me, Max. I know everybody loves being asked to sign a petition, but would you do Miss Grant a favor and hear me out?
I guess.
Sure, I
Sure.
always have time for you. What's the petition?
I wouldn't
David
go that
Madsen, our
far.
chief of security, wants to put surveillance cameras all around the campus. Halls, classrooms, gym, dorm rooms, etc. Blackwell Academy should be a high school, not a high-security penitentiary.
That's crazy. Could have helped Rach.
What's David Madsen? Or just, I guess that's crazy, I guess. I mean, I can see how it could have helped Rachel, but
Yeah.
I'm generally not a fan of surveillance.
Yeah. I forget who's David Madsen, or do we not know yet?
Is he? I think that's a security guard.
It's crazy.
That's crazy. I get why school should be on high
Ableism is the
alert
correct
these days,
option.
but cameras in the dorm rooms.
Always.
It's a slippery slope, and it's up to you and your classmates to stand up here. Blackwell Academy has a noble heritage, from the Native Americans who founded this land to the pioneers who shared it in peace, not fear and violence.
The Native Americans?
The tribes who were here first, who welcomed the settlers. Both cultures found a mutual symbiosis and thrived. Now, before I assign you homework with this lecture, will you please sign the petition to keep our campus from going back to 1984?
Yes. Should we? I assume yes.
Yes. Sign it.
Sign.
Absolutely. I don't mind security, but not pure surveillance.
I knew you were my favorite new student at Blackwell for a good reason.
I'm sucking up to the teachers. This action will have consequences.
More kidnappings!
I don't actually know what I'm supposed to be doing, so I'm just gonna wander around.
I mean, I think we want to give that butterfly photo to Jefferson.
But he's inside the school, last I know.
I don't think he's still inside the school.
Alright, so I guess I just gotta wander around, try to find him, and I guess look at other people.
You don't need to look at other people. That's video game compulsion.
So I shouldn't engage in pro-social behaviors?
If you're actually engaging in pro-social behavior... Oh. Running late, insane day. Oh,
it's really fast, I'm just gonna scroll up. Don't ignore this message. Okay, so you can start there.
Hey Max, can I get my flash drive? I need some info and space. Hello?
Sorry, running late. Insane day.
I'll meet you in the lot. Looking cool. You'll see.
Camera will be ready. See you shortly.
Hope so.
Oh, we got new things.
If you wanna... Oh. When I thought Victoria... Huh?
If I wanna what?
Oh, I was gonna say that if you wanna go up to people, then... Yeah, maybe we can go up to people. What annoys me is that we can't actually interact with these people. All we do is judge them. Which...
Well, I mean, maybe now we can. Because they're actually doing things.
But, I'll read this one.
Like, we were able to interact with, I think her name was Miss Grant, and we couldn't before. You just look at. Okay, your turn.
Just when I thought Victoria Chase would be the worst of my social problems, now I have to deal with Nathan Prescott, but I guess he was the one who triggered my crazy rewind power by shooting that girl in the bathroom. I wonder who that is. It's not Chloe. How on earth could it be Chloe? That's silly. That's crazy talk. He's 19 and already a scary fucking prick. I guess I have a little advantage on Nathan by being able to manipulate time, but if he shoots me, I may not be able to reverse anything. I have to be careful around him, especially since he's obviously got friends in high places and his family last name practically branded on every building here at Blackwell. His money against mine. On one hand, I do kind of feel bad for Nathan because he doesn't seem to be in control, like he's doped up or over-medicated. On the other, he's an asshole who nobody has called out. And he almost killed/did kill a girl on campus. Should I go straight to the police? What do I say about my rewind power? Like I'd say anything. I just have to watch my own back from now on. Oh, school days.
Whoa, I swear the security guard is the biggest ass here. That's saying a lot. Always treats everybody like they're committed a crime or they're about to commit one. He grilled me in the hall today and I thought he was going to arrest me. I don't know much about him, but I heard he was kicked out of the army or something. So of course he would end up at Blackwell Academy in charge of security. Are you supposed to feel, I don't know, secure on campus? Bro dude swaggers everywhere with a badge and gun like he's looking to tase somebody. He would make a good photo portrait of authority though. It's a guy like that married. I feel sorry for his family. It would be like living in barracks. Shudder. Just another person who have to avoid at Blackwell. Like them all. And back.
Yeah, so Max revealed that bullets to the torso are among her weaknesses. Like, oh, my time manipulation power won't work if I've been shot.
Coquí's turn.
Oh, this does not exist. What? So I'm looking at the future? This will be the weirdest journal entry I will ever make.
One moment.
Oh.
Because she also just puts stickers and things around her messages as well, so...
Oh, okay. I'm guessing it doesn't exist because she hasn't written it yet, but it might be
Well, I mean, we haven't gotten any of the pages until now.
Yeah.
And it doesn't say it in the future.
That's fair. I'll ever make. So weird, I don't know how or where to start, but it started with the most vivid dream of my life. I was lost in a storm by the lighthouse until I came to the edge of a cliff. Then I saw a giant tornado headed for Arcadia Bay. It was so real that I could feel rain stinging my face, and I was scared shitless. Then a boat hit the lighthouse, and I swear I actually felt like I was going to die. But I woke up in Mr. Jefferson's class, and I wasn't even sleeping. I almost fell out of my chair. Jefferson called on me, but I totally blew the answer. Of course, Victoria pounced on me and made me look like a bigger idiot. She's so awful. Then I didn't have the guts to turn in a photo for Everyday Heroes contest while Victoria did her usual suck up to Jefferson. He's so cool and he clearly wants me to succeed. So, okay, that thing at the beginning is clearly something in the future that we rewound to. But yeah.
Yeah.
I felt so shitty. I just wanted to get to the bathroom and be alone and wash my face after that nightmare, or daymare. Once I got to the bathroom, I saw this odd, beautiful butterfly flutter in right when I took a photo of it in the corner. And right when I took a photo of it in the corner, Nathan Prescott came in freaking out, talking to himself. I hid in the corner and this punk girl came in and they started arguing about drugs and money. Then Nathan actually whipped out a gun and shot the girl. This is where it gets strange. When Nathan fired a gun, I came around the corner and reached out for some reason, as if I could stop the bullet. But suddenly I could feel the world twisting around me and this pressure in my head. Everything seemed to rewind and I found myself right back at my desk. I literally thought I had been dosed with some drug until I calmed myself down. I saw everything happen in class the way it did before. Major groundhog deja vu. Somehow I was able to actually rewind time. I knew the only way to find out if I was having a breakdown was to go back to the bathroom and see if I could save that girl from Nathan this time. I had no idea how either. I just knew I couldn't live with myself if I let her die again, except we kind of did. I escaped Jefferson this time by knowing exactly how to answer his questions and rushed to the bathroom. I hid in the corner again and I couldn't believe when Nathan showed up, freaking out all over again. Then the girl came into the bathroom, and before Nathan could shoot her, I smashed the ancient fire alarm and scared both of them away. Victory. I feel like I got grilled by security chief David Madsen, who thinks he's Chuck Norris' Blackwell Ranger. Nathan Prescott almost kills a girl in the bathroom, but no, I'm the problem. I was so glad when Principal Wells stepped in to shoot David away. Then I made the possibly fatal decision to inform Principal Wells that I saw Nathan wave a gun in the bathroom. I didn't think I should mention the girl or my new rewind abilities for obvious reasons. I don't know why he didn't mention the girl. He didn't want to believe me and almost made me feel like shit for telling him that Blackwell's most big fucking deal student would carry a firearm to class. I couldn't tell him that he actually killed the girl in the previous timeline. So my school day started with an apocalyptic dream, then ended with saving a life and discovering I have some kind of power to rewind time. I don't know how to top that.
I mean, not mentioning the girl could assist in her not being part of the story, and so it decreases the as minimal as it seems like it's there, but decreases the chance that he could seek retribution on her as the person who reported him.
I mean, I don't think the principal's going to stay quiet about Max reporting it, but
yeah. Principal. Can't figure out where Principal Wells is coming from. For some reason, he seems to be suspicious of me all the time. I knew I was that much trouble. Wanted to know why I was zoning out in the halls. I stuttered like a fool. has so much power over my scholarship. I get uber nervous around him. I've seen him laughing with other students, teachers, so I know he must have a problem with me. He also seems a little stressed out. I would be too if I had to oversee Blackwell and all the drama. I thought I smelled alcohol in his breath, but that could be his cologne, right? I remember my first meeting in his office, and he was so nice, it made me feel like a becoming part of a special world. He said he hoped I would become a great photographer and someday return the favor to Blackwell. I thought it was a bit of wishful thinking, but it made me feel good. Just need to lay low around him until I can somehow gain his trust.
Okay, I better get to my dorm and grab that flash drive.
Oh, I guess you can go back in.
Okay. Objective. I may need to go to my room to get orange flasher. I don't actually know where our room is. That's cordoned off. I do like the graffiti around here. It's silly.
Shark eating a
Oh, that's not
mongoose.
nice. Poor little otter.
Poster. Missing persons. Where? That's not what I like.
Oh, I did see a map earlier, but
Wait, where?
inside, and it was like, who remembers this? No, I don't. Maybe we can go back the way we came, just to look at the map. Talk to those people if we can talk to them. Do not look at them if the only option is to look.
Hayden. Speak.
Hey, Hayden.
There she is, the retro selfie master.
That's me, all right. You look relaxed as usual, Hayden.
It's a skill one cultivates at Blackwell, especially when one represents the Vortex Club. Not to boast.
Nathan.
Do you really want Nathan Prescott to represent?
Oh, please. Nathan is like everybody's voodoo doll. Kill the rich kid. He's alright and a fun guy to hang with. Fuck the haters.
On the one hand, I could see the value in warning him. On the other hand, it seems as though this is already,
I don't think we're
a point of tension. Huh?
Yeah, I don't think we're convincing him of anything regardless. We just cause problems. If we say he seems unstable.
Maybe, if anything, I guess just putting that word unstable in his head can sort of be an important thing to have on his mind in a split-second decision, even if short-term it alienates him from us.
Fair.
Yeah, I just generally, I think that, pro-social behavior is good. Honesty might be important when this is literally a life or death matter.
Yeah.
He seems genuinely unstable to me.
Nate has his extreme moments, but don't we all?
I don't know yet, Hayden.
Like about this Vortex Club, I guess.
What the hell is the Vortex Club anyway? It seems so elitist.
Only if you're not cool enough to get in. And it doesn't hurt your resume.
If you say so.
I do. But you should actually come hang with us one night, then you wouldn't be so inclined to gossip.
Hang with the Vortex Club. I mean, we are worried about Nathan, and this is a good way to get close to him and potentially get shot. Our one weakness. Let's go. Hang with the Vortex Club?
You mean hang with the Vortex Club? That sounds like a setup to a horrible prank.
Chillax, paranoia girl. We're not that desperate for fun. We know how to do that on our own.
It seems weird to think about partying with all those Rachel Amber posters up.
You're high. Rachel used to hang out with us too. She was a blast. Smart, not bitchy like, you know.
Rachel?
Let's ask about Rachel.
So you knew Rachel Amber?
I knew she liked to party. Fun to be around. Oh, yeah, and she was hot.
It's a lot of information.
I mean, I guess what happened to her might be a question, though I don't think he knows any more than we do, but he might know.
Yeah.
What do you think happened to her?
Whatever happens to people who disappear without a trace?
Nothing.
Was she in the Vortex Club?
Rachel was actually a member of the Vortex Club?
No. Rachel was like her own club. She was actually too cool for us. And I'll deny I ever said that.
Like this question.
What?
I don't know. I don't like the gossip.
Yeah. You can skip it.
I'm more confused than before. It's such a mystery. Let's talk later, Hayden.
That it is, Max. Now, I have to get my chemical on and study. We should get you and Dana out one night.
And we need to come back to that question for some reason. He's still there.
Hi, Brooke.
Let me guess. You want to fly my drone?
See, it seems like she doesn't want us to ask that, but the alternative is to ask, is this legal? And yeah. I'm not a rat. Are you a rat?
I didn't say I'm gonna well, we aren't saying we're gonna report it.
No, but it's a very narky thing to say. Because it almost sounds like you're holding that against her, right? So I'd say I'd love to.
Same.
I'd love to. I love planes and balloons and...
This is neither. Do you know what a drone really is?
A weapon, right?
You read too many conspiracy sites. This might be too complicated for you. Funny. Warren said you were smart.
Trees and they go
Please,
chirp, chirp,
step
chirp.
back.
Yes, that's what drones are. They're those feathery things in trees.
Why would I search this person's bag? That seems rude. That squirrel go. I want to pet the squirrel. Why do they put a squirrel in the game if I can't pet it?
Let the squirrel be its own thing. Squirrel's got its own life and its dreams and its aspirations.
Maybe one of its dreams and
touched by you.
Maybe one of its dreams and aspirations is being pet by Max Caulfield.
I don't think that's what a squirrel is aspiring for.
Take a picture of this guy.
He's got a bird on its head.
I bet the Blackwell founders would shit cats if they saw today's student body walking around like zombies on their phones. This is a great image. All those rippling green coins. I hope everybody got their wish.
Let's not spend time sitting. Let's get back into school, check the map, and find the dorm.
Oh no, ableism.
What do you mean ableism? Oh, okay. Yeah, we don't need to look at everything everyone writes down.
Yeah, no. Can't go back in the school.
Okay, I guess we go into the building to our right or left? I guess left. We'll go the way you were going. We want to get to our room and get that flash drive. I mean, if you want to talk to people, you can talk to people, but we are leaving that one guy waiting.
Hey there, Stella.
Hey, I know you. You're the new quiet girl in Jefferson's class. Isn't he incredible?
I mean, clearly Max really likes him, so I think so would be...
Oh.
I think so. We're lucky to have such a famous teacher. And I actually love his work.
Me too. His New York urban stuff is great, but I'm glad he came back to his Oregon roots. Screw the East Coast elite.
It must piss off those pretentious galleries that Mark Jefferson is teaching photography to us Blackwell Hicks. Plus, he is pretty hot for an older guy. If Victoria wasn't all over him, I would definitely make a move.
People are creepy.
Well, I would discourage such a relationship with a no way.
No way. You can get him so busted. And he's not going to mess around with a student.
That's what you think.
Now,
that is what
I hope. That's what I hope.
You have a lot to learn here at Blackwell. Rachel Amber absolutely had sex with him. Well, I heard that from a good source.
I guess you knew Rachel, even though part of me's like, you shouldn't go around saying shit like that. But you knew Rachel?
So, you knew Rachel?
Not really. I saw her hanging with the other cool kids like Victoria. Not my kind of clique. But I heard insane stories about Rachel.
Oh, so we're just taking people's word at it.
Oh yeah, Max likes skater boys.
Yo, Justin.
Check out the Max. Come to Thrash?
Thrash?
What the fuck is Thrash?
You mean
Yeah.
stage diving or...
You're such a poser. If you can't even name a simple nose slide or a tray flip, you should walk on.
Yo, you can rewind.
Yo, Justin.
Check out the Max. Come to Thrash?
I came to nose slide. But I'd love to see somebody do a tree flip.
Oh, sick. You're not a poser.
Nah, I just can't skate worth shit.
Oh, check it. We're gonna destroy some rails for you. What do you want to see?
I don't think it matters.
A trivial use of time travel. I feel bad for doing it.
Go for a tree flip.
Let's get Trevor all over that action.
Trevor.
Oh no! Okay, this is worth rewinding.
Uh-oh. That was a little far, maybe.
Yo, Justin.
Check out the Max.
I came to know...
Oh, sick. You're not a...
Nah,
Oh, check it.
No slide.
I'd love to see a nose slide.
Let's get Trevor all over that action.
Hooray!
Hey, Spin, tell him he did a good job.
Good job.
Okay. Oh, Daniel just got bullied. He should
What's up, Daniel?
get a hello.
Oh, hi Max. Could I ask you a question? Would you mind letting me sketch you? I do put my sketches on Facebook though.
Seems I'd be honored.
As long as it doesn't mean right now, because I'm kind of busy.
I'd be honored, Daniel. Makes me feel like a muse.
Funny, you should say that. I was just thinking about my real muse.
Oh.
Rachel Amber.
God damn.
Everybody seems to be talking about her.
Yeah, I mean, this is sort of the
No,
relevant
but
topic.
once she asked me to draw a portrait. Oh, she was a natural.
So what happened to her? There's gotta be a story.
She just stopped coming to class. Some people said she ran away. Some say she jumped off a cliff. I just hope she's okay.
Hard to avoid her posters all over campus.
Kills me to see her sweet face used as a crime photo. She had a good heart.
Okay, why don't you start drawing me? Even though I must be a step down from Rachel.
No way, you're a good substitute, Muse.
That sounds like he just agreed with me.
Oh, that's a good posture. Good, good.
Best portrait ever.
Make a difference.
What?
Well, whatever. I'd say that's fine. I can't imagine. Maybe that picture's gonna be used against us, like he's gonna draw it on a naked body or something, but...
Hello?
Max, I don't feel like talking.
Okay, bye.
Oh, sorry. I won't bother you.
Maybe, no. Maybe he needed someone to talk to him.
Let's talk later, okay, Max?
Rewind.
Hello?
Max, I don't feel like talking.
What's wrong?
Nathan Prescott, little rich bitch kid. He thinks he can own people like his parents own Blackwell. Like he owns the Vortex Club.
Yes, he's a nasty piece of work.
You know him?
I don't really want to get myself out there.
I guess the thing is that this is someone who is verifiably a violent threat to... So telling people about this might be... I could see the reason why you would want to do that. Even though if it were anything more minor than literally shooting someone or pulling a gun on someone, I would say we shouldn't gossip. But in this case, I'd say it's probably... There is an ethical sort of reason to... Like, I'm not a big fan of spreading rumors, but this is true and important. So I would say I busted him.
No.
I busted him today with a gun.
What? Seriously?
I saw him wave a gun around today, and I went to the principal. We'll see what happens next.
You are my new hero. Finally, karma comes to Blackwell.
No, it's probably also not going to spread the word to other people, too.
Maybe. What's the graffiti?
Oh, graffiti. Vortex Club sucks.
Oh, okay.
Hey, Evan. Mind if I check out your cool portfolio?
Let's see if you're worthy of it, Max. You'll have to answer a simple question. Who photographed the famous falling soldier?
Oh, God. Are we gonna use this time travel thing for that bullshit?
Do you want to?
Sure. Just pick an answer, we'll get it wrong, and then we'll rewind.
Isn't it Robert Doisneau?
Oh my. You can't even tell the difference between street photography and photojournalism.
Nope.
No portfolio peek for you.
Can you ask who was it? Oh well, rewind.
Hey, Ev.
Let's see if you're worthy of it, Matt.
Robert Capa.
Robert Capa, of course. I love his work, despite the controversy about that photo.
My. This quiet child knows things.
That's why I'm here.
You're a kindred spirit, Max. Would you care for a perusal of my portfolio? It's not a privilege I grant to many.
I'd be honored, sir. These photos are great. And Rachel Amber's face is mesmerizing.
Abstract
Literally
landscape.
everyone. Huh?
Rachel Amber photos from 2012 and abstract landscapes from 2011.
Alright. It's
dormitory.
9:40, by the way. Okay, we're in the correct direction.
I need to go there and grab Warren's flash drive.
Okay, go to the dormitory. I guess we could probably just head up there then. After.
Come on, Logan, bring it, bro.
Actually start getting there.
By the way, is this going to stay up as a VOD, like you set it to record as well?
Should, I think.
I need to go to my room and return Warren's flash drive.
Right.
Oh, we're wrapping up?
Yeah. I was thinking of it.
Okay. Okay, yeah. It's not like we got much of an audience right now, but the good thing about YouTube is that these VODs get attention.
Yeah.
So is it gonna be this time every week then?
Until you would know what potential work schedule you have when you move.
We can also do it more than once a week. We can do it on Saturday too.
Yeah, I guess we could after our other game, obviously. So how do I stop streaming again?
I would alt tab out and go to OBS and close it. Oh wait, Curb Pin, yo. Hey, we just got someone from Curb Pin.
Unfortunately, we're about to stop the stream, and we've been going for about 2 hours. You're welcome to join us next time, though. That might be tomorrow.
Yeah. Is there anything you want to do before you close out? Like for the Fallout series, we had the gratitude thing. I don't know if we're gonna do another thing for the Ducks on YouTube now.
I like the gratitude thing, but that generally starts with you doing stuff or you saying stuff.
Well, I mean, whenever we close, and this goes to you too, Curb. We'd like to take a moment to just list a couple of things we're grateful for, and so that we can leave on a bit more of a positive note. And a lot has happened actually pretty recently. I got accepted by charity Rise Above the Disorder that's going to pay for a couple of therapist appointments. So I'm really grateful for that. I have this interesting opportunity coming up that I'm going to be moving. I'm going to be moving to, a larger city, and I'm going to have a chance at working, and so a lot of exciting possibilities there. Admittedly, I'm as scared as I am grateful there, but I'm also grateful for all the time I've had up here in, this smaller town with a really nice community. Obviously, got a lot of time lived silent. And also, even if it was just the last minute, I'm glad that Curb joined us.
Yeah.
Grateful for my family. You never know how much time you have left with them. That is too true. I suppose I should probably make a point to it.
Yeah, one of my family's moving shortly to a larger city down south. That is to say, Coquí.
I regard you as family as well. But yeah, I also should probably make a point to stay more in touch with my mom, dad, sister's brother, and such. But yes, you were going to say something else you were grateful for?
No, I can't really think of much. I've mostly been sleeping this week. So.
I'm grateful that I don't have COVID, even though it seems as though my roomies got it.
Yeah, I guess that's.
But I should probably. I should knock on wood. Because I just said the thing.
Okay, so I will see you tomorrow then.
Yeah, jeez.
Bye.